Right, this is another battle report from me and James. 2000 points, Blood and Glory. So the fourth scenario. I'll just go through a quick run through of what I've got. That's my Grand Hierophant Ketef, or whatever his name is, I've forgotten right now. Ramotep, a Prince, four chariots, both with musician standards, 3 knights, again musician standards, casket, and 37 Tomb Guard, again musician standard. Ketef is a lore master, so knows all the spells from Thingy, and is also my Hierophant. Obviously the Prince is my general. James has got his Skaven usual stuff.
Three rat ogres with 3 handlers, warp lightning cannon, another warp lightning cannon, doom wheel, block of clan rats with shields, with a poison wind mortar weapon team. There's also a grey seer and a BSB in there. 5 gutter runners, 40 slaves, slightly bigger block of clan rats, a warlord on a war litter, and a engineer with another poison wind mortar in there.
And these grey seers rolled Scorch, Curse of the Horned Rat, Pestilent Breath, Cloud of Corruption, and his other level 2's got Warp Lightning and Skill Leap. The general view of the table is how we've rolled. That is up there where James just popped it. We've got Ghostly Mansion, Mysterious Forest, some fences with a building, an Earthblood Mare, was that? Mistwreath Swamp, that was it. Blazing Barricade, and a Charnel Pit just there. That's it. We'll give you a report after the first turn. Okay, deployment shot at the table. Gutter runners are in there, obviously going for that thing, because he always hits my casket. And he's castled up in that corner there like a big lady boy, with a warp lightning cannon up on the far corner. Let's do the dice off, see who's going first, eh?
Yep.
+1 to me, I deploy first as always. Oh, it looks like it's me. Speak to you in a minute. Okay, end of my first turn. Nothing much happened, no charges from anything. This with reformed round point towards the gutter runner unit that was there. Everything else just advanced up. Those guys are in the building and they're staying there for now. Magic Phase managed to get Incantation of Vengeance off on the Doom Wheel there, -3 to its movement. Everything else pretty much was either stopped or dispelled. James uses Dispel Scroll from the casket though, so that's gone. Archers on the back of those chariots shot the Doom Wheel, scored a wound on it. The archers from the back of that chariot there shot the skirmishing gutter runners, killed 3 of them, but they passed their leadership check. And that was it, that's the end of my turn. So top of James's first turn. That's the table, bottom of turn 1 then. James did a lot of positioning, no charging. They advanced over the wall to block the chariot unit off there. The slaves swift reformed and shunted up a bit. The rat ogres came forward. His general left that unit there and wandered over to there. Don't know why, he must be part of some master plan. The Doom Wheel rolled a mighty 6 for movement, which after his minus left it pretty much sat in the open. The Magic Phase for James, not bad. Cast lightning on those guys, I stopped it. He then cast Curse of the Horn Rat from his Grey Seer there into the Tomb Guard that were in this building. I used Ketef's scroll to try and scupper him a little bit. Didn't happen, he passed his toughness check. I lost 11 guys to that. He irresistible on that as well, killing more of his own guys than me. And but the Grey Seer lived. The shooting phase for him was pretty much a no burner. That cannon misfired, killed itself. That cannon missed. The warp lightning cannon, the Doom Wheel, fired 3 shots at strength 2, failed every single one of them. The only wound done to me the entire phase in the shooting, 1 wound on the chariots there from those guys with their poison shots. And that was it for his turn, so my turn 2. Okay, end of my turn 2. James is pretty much fucking on going home. The Tomb Guard came out of the building, wandered up. My knights charged the Doom Wheel that was there, and the chariots charged the slave unit that was in front of them. Magic Phase, I rolled pretty high, got a decent set of dice. On the first spell I cast, which was Righteous Smiting, no it wasn't, was Casket. I put a casket on that there Warp Lightning Cannon. He tried to dispel it with 2 dice and rolled a double 1, unfortunately. failed leadership there. Pretty much anyway, Casket went from there to there to there to there to there to there. So yeah, awesome Casket. It's totally stuck over his rat ogres. Cast then with the dice I still had left, got Righteous Smiting on the freshly charged unit there, and then Desiccation as well on the slaves that were there as well. As you can see, they got murdered down to the man, absolutely ripped them apart. Shooting phase, I pretty much did nothing apart from kill one clan rat that was sat there. Oh yeah, and in combat as well, they overran and murdered the Doom Wheel that got 2 wounds against me, but the poison just got through it. And James is off home, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Fat Lady sings and all that. James is 2. Bottom of 2. This is the table. James's movement, not much. His rat ogres passed their stupidity check and charged into the flank of the unit there. He manoeuvred them around a little bit, reformed that unit up there, the slaves, and put his general back in the clan rat unit at the back there. Casket last time scared him. Oh yeah, and he advanced up with this little guy down here by himself. Magic. What happened in your magic phase? Oh yeah, he got 2 ones for his power dice, so generated that. Used 2 Warpstone tokens to do another spell afterwards, which fluffed it and caused a wound on there, and that was it pretty much. Shooting. That guy tried a shot on my casket, fluffed. The Warp Lightning Cannon went for a shot on the chariots down here, misfired, and ended up shooting over here past the forest somewhere. And the mortar guy down there also misfired and ended up nearly shooting his own guys in the face. Apart from that, combat. They did 2 wounds in total to me. 1 from actual fighting and 1 because I lost due to static combat res. So yeah, sucks to be me. One thing I've not done, I forgot. Leadership check for a reform for me. Lost by 3, didn't I? Yeah. No, I'm not reforming. Never mind. Top of 3 for me then. Okay, after my turn 3, table. Nothing much. Advanced forward, no charges from me. Magic phase, I rolled a massive 3 dice for power allocation and channeled 1 to get me 4 dice. James had 3 to dispel. I went for a Skull Storm, small version. Up that nice block of troops up there, irresistibly forced, went off and killed about 30 odd rats in total from those 2 units. They both passed their panic checks though. Unfortunately for him, both his characters there did fail their lookout saves, but passed both saves, so not much of an issue there. Shooting, chariot archers down here finished off the last guy that was sniping at the back of my casket. Those guys sniped the mortar that was sat at the back of that unit there. Yay for always hitting on 5s. In combat, my knights are getting absolutely mullered by 2 rat ogres. They caused 3 wounds, killing off 1 knight, and then due to static res and still only having 1 knight left, didn't do much back in return. And that is it. I'm not doing my reform check again. Hey, they're reforming this time though. Snake can attack now. That should be interesting. And then James is 3. That was bottom of James's 3, were it?
Yeah.
Table as it is now. James charged my Tomb Guard block with his slaves. As you can see, nothing left of them. He charged his Gracie unit into my chariots. Nailed 2 at the chariots. They've gone. What else happened? Totally forgot. His shooting. Cannon killed 2 chariots down here. The magic phase killed 1 of the chariots. You nailed the other one in combat. And his rat ogres fluffed it against my 1 knight, which proceeded to nail them, overrun and straight into his general's unit for next turn. Bearing in mind we're playing for standards, I'm still at 6, James is still at 5. Very crucial this turn. Come on, lots of killing blow, that's all we're asking for. That's it, top of my turn 4 now. End of my turn 4 there. Tried to charge with the Tomb Guard unit on the general's unit up there. Fluffed it because I couldn't fit through the gap between the snake and the clan rat unit at the side, so got stuck there. Magic. I can't remember what I did with magic. I'm totally forgetting.
Killing blow.
Got killing blow off on that unit there.
Boosted.
Boosted 5+ ward save, of course. Yeah, and I tried to casket the warp lightning cannon up there, and then I used the standard and healed up that unit as well a lot. So they got back 2 chariots. They got back about 6 tomb guard. Shooting did nothing. Combat, my snake fluffed it royally. Lost the static combat res and crumbled. I managed to get killing blow off in the magic phase on the chariot unit here, which is killing blow his battle standard bearer, and he managed to score 2 wounds on the grey seer as well. He lost combat but steadfast, so he's sticking about for another round of fighting. Because of the 2 on that one there, you're down to 4 now for victory points, and I'm still at 6. So, oh no, I'm down as well. I'm down to 5 because of the thing there. So James is 4. Sorry, I forgot to say, James's BSB had the charm shield and failed, and the one hit that actually got through, and he failed to stop with the charm shield, had killing blow, which nailed him, and then he failed his ward save, and yeah, he's kind of pissed about that, aren't you, James?
Yes. Charm shield was broken.
Bottom of 4 for James. He shifted them out of the way, stopping them getting charged from my tomb guard block, and that was that. Magic. What did you do in magic again?
Miscast.
Oh yeah. yeah, exactly that. He miscast. Only killed 3 of your own guys from the miscast though. Rolled a 7 for his miscast. Actually hurt me more than him because I was in base contact with him as well at the Grey Seer. And that was that. The cannon shot the chariot out from under itself there.
That was magic that did that.
Magic, yeah. The cannon misfired and nearly shot itself, that was it. And then the Grey Seer's unit totally fluffed combat. 3 killing blows from ponies, oh yeah. Because I had incantation of desiccate, cursed blades even, sorry. They lost combat, lost down steadfast by 1 man, and then ran, and got ran over by the 3 chariots. So he's lost another control point there, so he's down to 3, which is in that unit, so I need to get that unit to win. I'm still at 5, so my turn 5. End of my turn 5, not much happened obviously, because James is playing the Let's Leg It game, with Skaven. I've just reformed 2 units there, pointing at the unit that has the points in it for me. Magic phase, I rolled a fairly decent 9 dice, managed to get Righteous Smiting off on them, so I could get some multiple shotgunners into there. Tried to cast a Skull Storm, but he stopped it with the double 6. And that was it. The casket he passed his leadership check for, so there was nothing much there. The shooting killed off 2 clan rats and done, so it's James's 5. I think he's just going to run away. They're getting short and sweet now, that's the end of James's 5. Tried to charge my chariot that was sat down here. Fluffed it, rolled a massive 3, pretty much setting him up for a flank charge from my Tomb Guard unit, unfortunately. Magic phased the Warlock in that unit, got Warp Lightning off on the chariot down here, murdered it, dead. I put every dice I had into stopping that, and totally forgot he still had 2 left, which of course he then cast Skittle Leap on, fucking FAQ, sorry, pardon my French, I shouldn't be swearing in these, but he Skittle Leaped his general right down here. Arse bandit. Yeah, curse that FAQ. And then the Warp Lightning Cannon went to fire on this unit here. Was going to go for them, but someone put a fence there. Because they stopped cannonballs. Decided instead to go for this unit here. Misfired. Got the one where it randomly decides which way it's going to go. You're bitter about those misfires, aye. Yeah. And went exactly in the same direction anyway. It just only went like 3 inches, so it didn't do anything. So yeah, I have to break that unit to win this turn. My final turn 6. That's my final turn over, my 6. I obviously declared a charge against them clan rat unit there with my Tomb Guard. They fled, the pansies. Rolled an 11, so with their roll like at 12 inches, I rolled a massive 3. They reformed behind the wall because it's stopping a cannonball smashing them in the face, and then took some pot shots at the Warp Lightning Cannon, scored a wound on it with some archers. Magic phase, went for a Skull Storm from this guy up here, up there. Got 10 or 12. Obviously they're immune to sight now because they're fleeing anyway, so they don't panic again. James forgot my casket can turn around and look the other way, so I casketed his general. Thankfully he failed his leadership check by 3 but passed 2 of the war saves, so he's still around, just 1 wound on him, and my casket's probably going to get murdered now. James's final turn.
Going for, where's that special character that's been moved? Right, Hierophant's Head.
He's not the general though, you know that.
Yeah, no, but
You just want to shoot him.
yeah.
Sorry, we're recording this because it's the final turn and James has had an awful amount of luck with these dice, so here we go. Oh, 2. That's better than a misfire, I suppose.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's going to work.
So that's 12, so it's on his head.
You bastard. Small blast. Ouch.
Look up safe for him.
Yeah, he dodges it.
7 of us.
That's going to hurt.
7.
7 regen saves. Hey, see, that's how my dice have been all game. Awesomely high. But yeah, still lost 5 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the main reason I'm recording this now, you're about to see in a second, is it comes down to this. His general versus my casket. I mean, I won't lose if he beats my casket, but if my casket nails him, I win. So, let's see. Go for it, James.
Reroll and misses.
Fear check.
Fear.
Oh yeah. Reroll them other 2. That's how his dice have been the whole game. Love it.
Strength 4. 1 wound.
Yeah. Funnily enough, because it's the last turn, I'll choose for the guy in the back to die because I can do that. And the 2 killing blow dudes instead will.
Wall it up.
Oh, you bastard.
1 more.
Oh, God. So, yeah, I'm down to 1 tomb guard attendant now.
We all know what he's going to do with his killing blow.
I'm hoping so. Casket guard, 2 attacks each, winner. What's your weapon skill?
6.
Oh, you fear me though, don't you?
Yes.
Hit on 3s. 1 hit. Oh, come on. Come on. Lucky dice, so you can kiss it, people. Look, kiss, kiss. Oh, you suck. I wound you though. Strength 5.
Yep. Armour save. Ward save. Passed.
Well, that's that. I still win because I've got more. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 left. He's got 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
So I win. Thoughts on the game, James?
Yeah, it wasn't close. The 42 points set was closer than it was. I mean, looking at what you've got left, you've got half your army left. I've got a few clan rats, cannon, and a general who's wounded. Came down to a few things. I didn't have much in the way of rolls, but that tomb block a tomb guard just minced everything it touched, which is unusual because normally it's the knights that kill me, and today it was tomb guard. But yeah, killing blow on my BSB with his charm shield. Somebody sold him, which was just a normal shield. Didn't help either.
You're really bitter about that. Yeah. The guy's had atrocious luck. Those dice are cursed. He's done nothing but misfire and roll 1s. So, but yeah, that's the end of that game. Victory to the Tomb Kings again. An outstanding victory. All I lost was the chariot unit and those knights there. Oh, actually, that guy had probably popped due to static res then.
Yeah, we'll have that casket.
Yeah, still win. See you later, guys.